Hey guys, my name's Alicia. I'm here to show you how to cover up all these acne spots. Now, I am pregnant, so I am breaking out everywhere, and I want to give you a brief tutorial on how to cover them up, and very easy. As you can see, I've got one right about there, here, all different little areas, right around my nose mostly. A couple up top, but we're going to fix that. First thing I've already done is primed my face. I use a Lancome primer. You can use kind of really whatever product works best for your skin type, but I'd suggest going up to one of the counters, Lancome, MAC, any of those, Estee Lauder, any of those amazing places. Unique has an awesome one, and they're very good priced. And just try them out and see what is better on your skin. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and put some foundation on. What I use is actually Estee Lauder. I love my Estee Lauder, and this is actually called Double Wear. It's very popular, and a lot of people use it. I use this with a dry sponge. First things first is I'm going to place a little bit under my eye, just like that, in certain spots. I'm just going to dab all around, get everything pretty even. As you can see, it's already starting to cover, and I'm using very little. I didn't mention that I actually take this Estee Lauder Double Wear and I mix it with a cream that's really good for your face, daytime cream, and it's Estee Lauder's daytime cream. There's so many different kinds out there, but I use it and mix it, and that's what helps kind of make my Estee Lauder foundation last as well, because it mixes together, and it's of course it basically takes a little bit less coverage away, but I feel like I still get that good coverage effect that I'm looking for. Some people really want a strong full coverage. I just want enough that's going to last me pretty much most of my day. I'd say all of my day until very late at night is when I have to reapply, and most times I don't. But again, not very much. I put a dime size amount of Estee Lauder foundation down, and I mix it with like a quarter of a dime size amount of cream. As you can see, getting up around my hairline. Mind you, I'm doing this on the computer, so I don't really have a mirror to quite look at. Well, I have one over here. I guess I can look at that if need be. As you can see, it's somewhat covered a lot of my red spots up. Be sure to blend your neck line so you don't have those funny looking spots. Don't mind my crazy room, I've got to paint it. You can see a little spot on the wall. That's because I've got to paint. Okay. So I'm obviously applying a lot more around this area. I even apply some to my eyelids. It's kind of my way of priming my eyelids. You don't have to. You can do them as many different ways as you want, especially if you're going out or having a photo shoot. You might want to do it with the eyelid primer. But this seems to work good for me. My next move is usually my eyes, and the reason why is because if I have anything fall underneath, I actually use a concealer underneath, and this is Temp 2. It's hard to see, but it's a Temp 2 concealer, and it's awesome. It's expensive, but it's definitely worth it. Again, you can use, and Unique is like a big product right now, and actually, I've tried some of their products. I'm pretty impressed. I just have so much other stuff that I need to use up before I start buying other products, but they're really good too. So, again, let's start. Any brush that has this little stippled end, I have this end of it and this end of it, and this is a Lancome brush. I think Lancome, yeah. My first color choice, as you can see, This is from Sephora. Are these palettes. I use a light tannish color. And I start in the corner of my eyelid and I bring it out. And as you can see, you can already see the shimmer and a little bit of a lighter difference on this eye. Same here. And this is again more of the daytime wear. If I was going night, I'd go much darker. Right now I just kind of want to do subtle. We're in the middle of winter. Well, we're just beginning winter right now, so nothing crazy. I'm going to add a little touch of some green. Kind of on the corner of my eye, blending it in that crease. Just enough. Don't worry too anything falls. That's what that after effect, the concealer and the powder you're going to use, kind of gets that out of there. All right. A little bit more on this eye. As you can see, it's just enough for the daytime. It's not overly crazy. You can use any other color you want, browns, things like that. I just thought I'd try something a little different. I normally don't use too much of the green, but figured I will try it. I have green eyes. You can't quite see them good here, but I have nothing, no mascara, anything like that on quite yet. My next step would be some eyeliner. I love Lancome products and Estee Lauder and MAC. So this is a Lancome eyeliner, and it's liquid. And it's actually like a brown, dark brown color. I'm just putting it on my mirror, excuse me. And I don't put a lot on. See, it's kind of, I just lined the lids. Because again, it's not nighttime. I'm not going to go crazy. I just did the top with that. Granted, at nighttime, I would really wing things out, give myself this gorgeous big eyes, or if I'm doing a photo shoot. I use a regular black color. Oh, excuse me, that's my little boy. Hey, Carter.
Huh?
What you watching?
I'm watching this.
Okay, you want to go out there with it? Because it's really, really loud. Can you go in Mommy's living room? You might hear that in the background. It's okay. It's just him watching some, I'm not sure, some YouTube video. And it's a kid YouTube video. Kid friendly. Alright, so my next step will be Unique Mascara. I love this stuff. At first, I did not like it. I could not figure it out. I did not like how I placed it on. Give me 1 second. Carter, come here for a second. Let me see that. Just make sure it's okay when you're watching. Okay. Oh, cute, Carter. Okay. I like that video. Okay. So this is the Unique 3D Fiber. Like I said, at first I was like, I don't like it. I'm gonna do my fake lashes and that's it, or I'm just gonna do regular. Well, I've learned how to put it on now, and I love it. So first things first, you're gonna make sure you spread out all your eyelashes up top with the adhesive part of the mascara first. I even brush downwards on the back side of the eyelashes. And then I get some of these, you have a lot of these fibers on here, and I kind of get some of them off by, rubbing there. And what I do is I add it to the tips of my eyelashes. Sorry, I'm trying to think you can do this. And as you can see, it's already thickened up, and I haven't even placed the adhesive back over it. Now, I did these fake eyelashes, and I had taken them off, and I lost a ton of eyelashes. Granted, because I'm pregnant, I'm taking prenatals. My eyelashes are growing back, but I was so freaked out. And I still love fake eyelashes, but I had them permanently put on to see how long they would last, and I didn't even pull them off. I had them come back, go back and take them off, and they said I wouldn't lose eyelashes. Well, I definitely did. I was very upset. Okay, so that is one eye, as you can see, opposed to the other. Now we're going to start on the other one. Again, your liquid, which is the adhesive. Good. So I did both up and down, back side and the front up in the eyelash. And now I'm doing the tips of the eyelashes here. Granted, if I had all my eyelashes here, I would look much better. They're still growing in. But I am happy that they're growing back. I'm very fortunate for that, so I can't complain, because that's totally my fault. I should have listened to family who sell Unique, and they were telling me, oh, don't do that, just get the Unique stuff. And because I didn't know how to put it on right, I was like, no. Now I love it. And as you can see underneath, I have dropped some of the fibers just right here, because I probably put a little too much on, and that's okay. And what I do is I just come back with a little brush and I wipe underneath for now. We are obviously not done. Now that I'm done with the fibers, I'm going to go to my other mascara, Lancome, and do just the bottom lashes. Now, I could use Unique on the bottom lashes, I just haven't tried that. I just want enough to make it fill. So you see the difference? Maybe I might need a little more in that eye, and that's okay. We'll just leave it be. I'm a mom, and I'm hanging out at home today, so it's cool. Not very picky right now. But again, I still want that full coverage. So my next step is I'm going to highlight underneath my eyes. So see the circles, and then of course if anything had fallen down, it'll fix that. And this is that Temp 2 product. I love this. I love this. Now, Unique has a really good one. Of course, Lancome have theirs. I have Lancome, and I have this one, and I prefer Temp 2 for me. This is a light color. Of course, you always want it lighter than your foundation, because that'll basically brighten everything up. As you can see, it looks like I'm an Indian right now. Like, you know how they like a part of a tribe. You know how they do like their little face, which is cool. But I'm not gonna leave it like this. People would probably run around here for me if they see me like this. So, again, blender. Here you can wet this blender and kind of get it a little moist. I don't, because I love that matted effect. And if you wet it, it actually takes some of your foundation and stuff away, but you still have enough. So it's completely your choice. Again, try it both ways and see how you like it. You can wet it. I have, and it's fine. And especially if I just want a very natural day, especially beachy days, just I want enough sheer coverage so I don't get that burn on my face, because it says SPF in it, these products. But then again, it covers what I need it to cover. And as you can see, it's really lightened up under my eye. I had a really dark circle under here, and that's because I'm a mom and I'm always tired. And I still have a little bit of that, of course, but it's done a lot of coverage. And I always put it down my nose line because it makes my nose a little thinner, and I have a big nose. Here we go. There we go. And again, now, next, now that I'm somewhat happy with this, my next thing that I do is I place a little bit of, you can either do like a bronzer, it's something to kind of like pull out your cheekbone. As you can see, mine's right here, my little line is about right in here. Can't really see it because I'm chubby, but that's where it is. I can either pull like a dark color, or I can go with a peachy color, and I think today I'm going to go with a little bit of a darker. And in circles, really kind of like letting it blend. You'll see a darker spot compared to the other side. And it seems really dark right now, and that's okay. I put a little bit down here to blend. I'm still going to blend it all in. And this is actually, what I'm using here is from my Sephora kit. It's just a little holiday kit you can get over the, holidays, and I've had it from a friend, so I thought I'd try it. Let's see, I probably put a little more on that side. It's okay. Again, down below. And a little up top. You want to kind of blend all that in my peak, my temples. Now, I do have an airbrush system. That will have to be one of my next videos coming up, because now that I love. I'm also a wedding photographer, and a lot of my brides will have me bring my airbrush kit because I love doing makeup. And it is incredible, the airbrush kit. And there's some of the brides and the pictures, you have got to check them out. AliciaHitePhotography.com, or Alicia Hite Photography, especially Facebook, is a lot more pictures on there. So check it out. You'll see a lot of my brides, they have this like flawless look. I love it. And then some of them go to a professional makeup artist as well. Now what I'm doing next is I can either contour a little more, but today I'm not really going to. It's a little heavy. So what I'm going to do is I take this light powder, and that's what I'm going to set everything that I place under my eye, the highlighting spots, with. And I'm just going to do one side so you can see a difference. Underneath the eye is important. Okay, as you can see, I have done one side, which kind of blended this in more, which is good. Compared to see how dark and heavy this one is. And this is a little more blended from afar. So you can see the difference. It's hard to see, but you can tell it's kind of matted look opposed to shiny. And you don't have to do this, but it helps keep your foundation on. So the reason I'm doing this video again is because I've been having a lot of people ask me how my makeup stays on all day, and when I go swim in the ocean, it stays on. I don't know if it's my skin, I don't know, but it stays on. And that is most of that. Okay. So most of it is covered up now, which is really nice because we want it covered. And it's not 100% perfect, but it is a really good start for your day. If you just, someone actually pops over, you don't want anyone to see you, you look somewhat decent here. Putting some of this stuff back. My next thing is my eyebrows. Most times I don't do this if I'm just home by myself, but for y'all, this is Clinique, and it's Instant Lift for Brows. It's a crayon, and it's shapes and sculpts. It's a highlight as well. This is soft blonde. For my hair type, this works out good, even though it looks a little darker. And I totally need to do something with my eyebrows. I never do anything with them. They're wicked thick. Seems like that is the new thing though, like thick eyebrows. Granted, I need mine shaped. Shaped up here, but I have a bit of a lazy eye, but that works. Sorry about that. decided to go to sleep on me. Okay, now that is done. This is most of my look for inside today. I'm not going anywhere. I haven't done my lips yet. I'll probably go ahead and do that. Now, I could do a bright color, pop things, or I could dull it down. I think I might go with like this today. A little bit of a red. 'Tis the season. And what I've got is one of those little brushes I'm using to dip into like a lip gloss. See up here, you can see how much redder it is now. Now I can add a gloss to this, or I can leave it looking like it's a stain, like matte. And for my look today, since I'm just hanging out in the house, that's what I'm going to go for. Just that matte, just stain look. And that is it. It's pretty much all I have to show you today. Excuse my hair, still got to do that. But that is all for today. Thanks for watching.